Today on Model Out Customs, we have the update on the 67 Chevelle Pro Street, and we also have Draco the Dragon. Where we at? We at the bench. Let's go. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy T here at Model Out Customs, man, back with another one, man. And today is an update. You know, I had to come in and let y'all know what's going on, man, with the 67 Chevelle. And I got a little something else I really wanted to talk to y'all about. I really couldn't make it, you know, I didn't want to, I could have made it, but I had a lot to do today. But, you know, for Model Cars and Coffee, man, hosted by Paul, man, that's what Model. Hey, I didn't really have a lot to say about models today. About model cars today. I was gonna give you an update on my Chevelle, but I really wanted to talk about something else. As far as my payment, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I just want to talk about my payment today, my statues and stuff. Like I said, because Model Out Customs is all about all models. Like, I do all models, like sci-fi, statues, figurines, whatever may come to, you know, what I feel like doing. You know, I like to do different things. I just don't do model cars. I do tanks, planes, helicopters, whatever it may be. So don't be thinking that I just do. I don't want y'all to think that I just do cars. That's why I never named it like with car or garage or nothing in it. It's modeled out custom. Any model may come across the screen, man. If it catch my eye, that's what what I feel like. I'm in the mood and doing that type of model at that time. So, hey, and before I go any further, to all my friends, foes, and subscribers and new subscribers, welcome, and welcome. Man, blessings and peace to you all, bro. Love from T, man. Hope everyone's doing fine. But back to what I was saying, and JT, get well soon, my man. Miss you, my brother. And for all y'all who didn't check out the podcast, the link is in the description. Go check us out, man. Leon, my boy, from Model Car 1589, filled in for JT this week. And we had special guest Ed for One Team Garage. There's only one team. Hey, and it was a nice show. So make sure y'all go check that out. So for the update, I basically put the Chevelle on the back of the bike. I told y'all I had a Dragon that I had wanted to, excuse me, I had some food in my mouth. I got a habit of doing that. I was not doing that. But yeah, I had a Dragon that I wanted to do. I always wanted to print and paint me a Dragon. I seen how these guys like artists opus, you know, I need me some dry brushes from them, man. I gotta order me some real dry brushes, man, because dry brushing is really the thing, bro. And we're gonna get into that, but I have printed a Dragon and I'm gonna talk to y'all about. But back to the update on the 67 Chevelle Pro Street. Like I said, it's gonna be my first time building the Pro Street. It's gonna be my first time, using 3D printed parts. And right now, everything's been washed. Body's been sanded to a T all the way up to 1200. I go from 400 to 1200, then I sand it, then I buff it, then I prime it. Then I look for imperfections. If there's any imperfection, I sand it, wet sand it again. Well, I use one thing, so I just sand. I don't wet sand because it'll take the paint right off. So I use water based. So I just sand light. You know what I mean? And make it smooth, and then I get ready to paint. But right now, I de-chrome the chrome tree. I'm gonna brush them off, and then I'm just gonna get everything primed up. Prepped up and ready for priming. That's what stage I'm on, and then I'm gonna start my video. So y'all be looking out for the '67 Chevy Part 1 video coming soon. Okay, now what we all been here for? My boy Draco. Draco the Dragon. That's I named him Draco the Dragon. You know, and I can't even lie. With all the teach, I used everything that I learned from glazing, shading, dry brushing. None of this. The only thing that's really painted is the wing, is the inner, like his hands in the wing, not the wing part, the skeleton part that comes down in the wing. That's the only thing that's painted with a paintbrush. Everything else is dry brushed. Dry brushed, glazed, shading, and his nails was painted. Yeah, his nails was painted too, in his teeth, and his mouth, and his eyes. Everything else is dry brushed on this animal, man, and he's gorgeous, man. I thought he wasn't gonna come out right. I just picked up on, he's a dragon that can swim also. He got the little fins at the top of his head that go down the back of his neck, and he looked like something that come out the water and he also can fly. So this is a bad dragon, yeah, man. Old Draco, man, he's something else. So I want to take y'all in and show y'all and tell y'all how did I paint and how the steps I took in painting, and man, I want y'all to come on over here to the bench. I got a picture of him, and I'm gonna be at the bench while I'm telling y'all about this picture. So let's go over here and check old Draco out, man. Let's go. Okay. There's Draco, man, the dragon, man. I painted him with a metallic. Can't really call the name of it, but I painted him with it's a craft paint. Not too sure of the color. Oh, here you go. It's called a peacock pearl. It's called a peacock pearl, man. It's like a green, like a mint green, like a light mint green, and it's metallic. So I wanted him to have a metallic, like he come out the water, so I wanted him to have like a scale fish persona, if that makes any sense. So I dry brushed him, in the areas that I wanted that peacock, that mint green type metallic. And I painted his skeleton within the wings with the paintbrush, but the rest of it is like washes and glazes. So Once I dry brushed it, I dry brushed his scales and all that, I mean his fins. And then I just went in the shadows. I shadowed it with the I mixed black with the peacock pearl. So it can blend in with the green. So if you see them up close, that black has green in it. So it'll look like, he's fading, like it's fading into the green. So like I say, I learned a lot of my painting from artist Opus, the guy that be on there explaining how to do glazes and fades and blends and as you can see, man, I painted the inside of the wings with the skin. I had the skin paints from Vallejo, and I just tried to make it look like his they call it, it's a certain thing they call it in the middle of his wings. It'll come to me. But it got the veins in the wings, so I put a little wash of some red. I took some red and made a wash out of it and painted in between where the vein sculptures was inside. That's the membrane. The membrane, if I'm not mistaken. If that's not the right word, please leave me a comment. And as you can see, I faded. Like I made washes, like glazes to go, shadow, like a glaze, like a glaze wash inside the wings and through the back and down, darkened it down by the inner parts where it'll be dark in that, and shaded it all down the tail. I painted his mouth with a red and like I have a skin tone that's kind of pinkish. So I diluted them. I painted them and diluted them and mixed a little bit of red with the pink and painted inside his mouth, and I made the down under his eyes is a little pink to show the little pinkish inside his eyes, under his eyelids, and I took some Createx high gloss, and I painted his mouth and his eyes and it looks like it's wet. It really looks wet. It don't look dry at all. Painted his teeth with a old fashioned white. Like, it's called old fashioned white, because you don't want his teeth to be white, but it's like an old fashioned white. So, and then I put a little, I went all over, painted over with a matte finish, like a little matte finish, a satin finish, to give it that glisten shine, not too much of a shine. And then I did in between his wings with like a satin gloss. Like a regular gloss, to make it look not too wet, to make it look like it's skin, or he just came from out the water. That's what I want to capture. But like I said, I'm building a diorama for this dragon, man. This dragon deserves a diorama. And I got some old-fashioned little houses, like for a diorama, 30 1 130, a 138 scale, a 135th scale. I mean, it's a 135th scale if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's a 135th scale. So he will look. He's not really huge. I just got an up and close picture of him. So I'm gonna use those little old fashioned townhouses like back in the England days. Them little brick little houses they used to build with the wood roofs. So he's gonna fit right in on that. But Draco deserves to go in a diorama. He don't need to sit by himself. He's showing an expression that he's about to do something. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put him in a diorama, and I'm gonna when I finish that diorama, I will take photos and put them in the community and on the shorts, and I will put them in the shorts. So man, y'all say y'all goodbyes to see you. I mean, you see you later to Draco, man, and that's Draco, the dragon. Let me get y'all on this tripod and get y'all up out of here. Okay, that wraps it up, man, with the update on the season 7 and my boy Draco. What y'all think about the paint, man? Leave some comments down for me, man. Hey, that's a hell of a beast right there, ain't it, man? That's my boy Draco. But I'm gonna, y'all see how I say I'm gonna put him in the diorama with. I got some things for him, man. Make him look real nice. So when you come in and see him up on the shelf, he's not just sitting there by himself. He belongs in the diorama. Hey, I'm just telling you, he looked like he belonged in a diorama, man. You know what I'm saying? He just look like his face belongs on that tissue. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hey, in that description, in the comments, man, leave what you think about Draco, and man. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. And like I say, man, keep cutting that styrene and not like I said, but keep cutting that styrene and gluing your fingers together like M.O.C said. And like I say, it's your man, Matt.
Hey T,
Man,
come on T,
I got
hey
it today. I got it,
you,
man.
you,
You
you
always be
always,
acting like you don't want to say it, though.
come
You
on
know what I
T,
mean?
you
So,
know you are,
can I say it today?
T, T,
Can I?
go ahead T,
Appreciate it, man.
go ahead T, handle
All
your
right, let me
business
go ahead and
T,
give it to him then.
handle your business T.
It's your model, build it your way. Peace, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Max, you something else, man.